You're here because you want to find the absolute best co-op games to play with your friends, or maybe you want to make new friends. Either way, you've come to the right video. There's no time to waste, so let's get right into it. First up, if you haven't guessed it already, Killing Floor 2. While as a co-op game alone, it's pretty damn awesome with amazingly gruesome graphics. You're gonna love it even more if you're a fan of zombies. Survive wave after wave of starving Zeds who are after your brain. So after each wave, you will encounter a new specimen of Zeds, making every wave more difficult than the last. This co-op survival game offers 10 different perks for you to choose from, each with their own set of skills whose efficiency and effectiveness only increases with each level you gain using that perk. One of my favorite characters is a field medic. With increased movement speed, armor, syringe recharge, and potency, you have everything you need to keep your team in the fight. Not to mention the grenades that heal your team but also damage Zeds. There are servers with endless waves, but the final wave in a majority of servers, you get to face off with one of 4 bosses alongside your team. Secondly, we have Payday II. Payday II is a crime-based game where you and up to 3 of your friends are able to choose from a number of different heists to pull off. When I say a number, I'm saying there is a ton to choose from, and even better, they're constantly adding more. This game gives you the freedom to choose whether you want to take a stealth approach, where you and your team get in and out undetected, or you can choose to go loud, guns blazing with overwhelming firepower. When it comes to the weapons in this game, there is no shortage, not to mention all the weapon customization options. Aside from the weapons though, there is also a ton of gadgets, perks, and skills to choose from. When it comes to heists, I don't think there's a game out there like it other than the original Payday game. Blackwake. This is a game I recently picked up during the Steam summer sale for just a couple bucks, though even when it's not on sale, it's only $10. Now, even though this is a PvP game where servers are typically filled up with anywhere from 10 to 50 plus people, I decided to add this in because of the intense amount of teamwork it takes to win the game. Most servers have a Discord available, but the game itself does also offer in-game VoIP, allowing the captain to coordinate repairs and attacks with the crewmates. I don't think I even have an hour in this game, but I can already say that it's a ton of fun. Aside from loading and firing cannons as a crew member, you also must worry about making sure your ship is repaired and water is drained before you sink and have to respawn. Another awesome feature this game has is the ability to board enemy ships, kill them, and take their loot. I have no doubt this game will have you and the boys entertained for hours on end. Blackwake just might be my favorite game on this list. Either that or I just played the hell out of all the other ones. Left 4 Dead 2. Yes, a very old, some may even say dated game, but even after all these years, it's still a lot of fun. You and up to 3 of your friends, unless mods are involved of course, can choose to either fight off endless wave of hungry zombies and see how long you can last, or you can play through Left 4 Dead story mode, fighting off hordes of zombies while making your way to the objective. Other than the survival and campaign, Left 4 Dead does also have mutators which allow you to play different versions of the game. And if you want to add a little spice to your Left 4 Dead gameplay, there are tons of different mods to choose from to change things up a bit. Next, we have the last zombie game on the list, Dead Island. Now, there is the original Dead Island, and then there is Dead Island Riptide. The requirements are exactly the same, and the only real differences are the characters, vehicles, and the maps. Maybe a few weapons too. Anyway, in Dead Island, it's you and 3 of the friends on an open world island with loot and vehicles pretty much everywhere you go. But you have to watch out for zombies. Those suckers are everywhere too. In this game, there's actually a lot to do. You can either be Easter egg hunting, blueprint / item hunting. Then of course you have your main quests that follow through to the game's completion. And there are also plenty of side quests to choose from. It's not the most impressive open world zombie game out there, but remember this is the list for co-op games, so I'll make the open world zombie game list soon. Portal 2. Yes, it's also an old game, but it is just so much different than any other co-op game out there that I had to add it to the list. Not only that, but I still had a ton of fun recording these clips. If you're not familiar, Portal 2 is a 3D first-person puzzle game where you and a friend use a portal gun to find solutions that will allow you to advance to the next level. This game offers community labs or something like that, I forget what it's actually called, where you or anyone really can create custom labs to play through. So if you play the game through to completion with your friend, there's still going to be a ton of custom labs other players have created for you to play through anyway. Aside from that, it still looks like you can find randoms to play with, but I still recommend playing Portal with a friend who preferably has a mic to avoid frustration for players who aren't very good at puzzles. Lastly, we have Dead by Daylight. You and 3 other friends are trapped on a spooky map with a killer out to get you. I should add that if there's 5 of you, 1 of you will be playing as a killer. Anyway, the objective for the survivors is to turn on enough generators to power the doors and escape with your lives. It sounds super simple, I know, but believe me, the feeling of running away from the killer in this game is one that you would never want to feel in real life. Each game is full of jump scares and moments of intensity, especially when the killer can be anywhere at any given moment. To survive, you and your team will need to work together, healing each other, rescuing each other, and even coordinating with each other to have 2 of you distract the killer while the others are repairing the generators. That's it for this list. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm looking forward to releasing much more content similar to this video. If you did in fact enjoy the list, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It'll help me out a bunch and I would greatly appreciate it. What video list would you like to see next? Leave it in the comments below.
I wonder if the humans will make a statue of me for rescuing them. Oh, don't worry. If they ever write an historical document of my heroic rescue, I will make sure your names are included in the footnotes.